Why is this hotfix 1.0.0.4 taking longer to release compared to 1.0.0.3? Because testing mainly. So what usually happens when we do these merges is that we need to do testing on it, and if we find issues with it, then it needs to go back, and then we need to do the whole dance again. And the annoying thing is, like, if we have like 100 fixes in the game and we test them, and like one fix breaks something, then we need to ask the person to fix it and potentially do test all the 100 fixes again in the next version to make sure that nothing else broke with the next like fix, because that's how it works. Like, you need to test everything again, even if you implement something small, unless it's like very specifically tied to something, very isolated. But that is rarely the case. If you touch like a system that touches a lot of stuff, then you need to test everything that has to do with that system. Yeah, it's called regression testing, yes. And we've historically had in Satisfactory, because there are so many features and so many like things, we've historically had a lot of regression bugs. So that's why we need to test more and more every single time we add something. So I think that's mainly it. And we also changed our schedules a little bit. And also we had our last week was like a lot of stuff happened at the studio, so we couldn't really push anything then because we had like our release party, we had the spill going on. So we couldn't, like, people were out that week essentially. They're busy doing everything else. So a little bit of scheduling, a little bit of that. Yada yada yada.
Bam.